Yes, yes, people. You see who's in the building, traveling all the way from England to Atlanta for us, brother. How's US been for you right here, man?
It's been amazing, man. I love the US. You already know that. We come here every year almost with Manchester United on the pre-season tour, and yeah, it's just great to be back out here watching the game with you guys today. A positive result as well. United get a late winner. It's not much better than that, is it?
Yeah, not too cold for you here. Huh?
I mean, we're used to this kind of
Yeah.
this weather at home, so it's not too bad. Although the flight coming in was a little bit sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, the wind nearly had me in tears. But nice. The weather's cold, but I'm used to this stuff.
Okay. So let's do some takeaways from the game. How'd you feel? I know you came in a little later, but how'd you feel going through the game? What some players that you felt like you want to shine a light on? Somebody that could work on things. What do you think?
I think the first one you have to look at are the Brazilian boys that scored the first two goals. I thought Casemiro, we got given the penalty, it looked like, and then you get a free kick and you're a bit disappointed by that, and we still go ahead and score. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes with the free kick, and you look at Bruno's involvement in the third goal as well. That step over to send the defender and then win the ball and get the ball into the box. Bruno Fernandes, I think that's another 2 assists for him.
Yep.
Casemiro, a goal and an assist. Jamie Carragher is going to have to take that back or apologise about leave the football before the football leaves you, because
Facts.
at that time Casemiro was pretty bad for United. Let's not lie here. It looked like he was finished. But what I love about him is he loves playing for Manchester United. He respects the history of the club. He respects the fans. He respects the badge, and he always puts in a graft. And you get to see that today. And then you add that quality to him. Like when he went off the pitch and he got a come on.
Yeah.
I think I turned to you and I was like, this might become 2-2 now.
Yeah.
And it did. That's not to blame Ugarte, look. But the difference when Casemiro isn't on the pitch is crazy. And I think I overheard you earlier saying to someone that I wanted him to stay. And I'm of the same opinion. I was coming round to the idea of keeping Casemiro for another year or two on lower wages, keep him around the team, because we have to overhaul that midfield, but you're not going to get rid of everyone at once. If you keep Casemiro, Kobe, Bruno, get rid of Ugarte, bring two more in, Casemiro suddenly becomes a squad player who can, we can use his experience at times. So it's a shame he's leaving, but I have no doubt he'll go out with a bang. He'll get us Champions League football before he leaves, and that'd be class to see, man.
Still too early for the Carrick job. You think he should get it? Is it still too early?
You know what? One of the things is, you can't judge. I think a lot of us are scared because of the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thing.
Yeah.
Now we have to judge Carrick on his own merit. We can't use Ole Gunnar Solskjaer against him.
Yeah.
So if Carrick doesn't, it shouldn't be binary.
Yeah.
Like get Champions League football, he keeps the job. That shouldn't be the case.
Right.
Because we've seen Villa dropping points, other teams will drop points, and we could potentially get it because other teams fumble it. But what it should be is if he continues to perform like this, and we see all the players getting better, and we see behind the scenes everything's improving, he's speaking well as a Manchester United manager, all those things, then I really think he should be in the hat for the job. And there's a lot of look, if Luis Enrique is available, you say thank you, Carrick, see you later. We'll bring in Luis Enrique.
Big facts.
But outside of that, I think Carrick got a very good shot.
Yeah, I always said this is his audition for it. So you got the reins, and I'm not too early. Still too early for me. Still too early for me.
Before, though.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 games.
Yeah,
he's 7 games unbeaten,
bro. And we're beating teams in good form. Good form. We're beating 13 games before for City. They hadn't lost. Arsenal never lost at home. This season,
never conceded 3 at home.
And this Fulham team was hot. They were hot. They're right behind us. So
it's a Fulham team that was it 5-4 with City or something crazy that. They're a very good team. They're a very good team.
Yeah, people can't say we aren't being good sides. So I think this is a good shout.
Yeah, you look at Carrick's record as well. I think he's beat Arteta twice, beat Emery, beat Pep. I think he drew with Thomas Tuchel. He just beat Marco Silva.
He's beating some big
record's
guys.
good.
So yeah, it's freezing here. I want to ask a couple more questions. Okay. Let's the state we had the protest today. They didn't show any of it on. Shame on
Stretford
everything.
Paddock have covered it, so go check out.
Yes, check them out every time.
Big up the 58.
Yeah, every time. So, what were your thoughts on that? They're wearing the clown masks and stuff like that. Is it keep that up, or are we being a little bit? Is it always Glazers out? Are we bigging up Ineos yet? What are we doing?
I'm not bigging up Ineos. I'm always going to be Glazers out.
Yeah, always Glazers out.
So they're out, or I'm dead. One of the two.
Yeah,
whichever one comes first.
Facts.
I agree with the protests. I support the protests. I would have been at the
Same.
protests if I was at the game today. So yeah, and I admire what the 1958 group are doing as well. I think it's great. Um, with Ineos, my angle is a bit different to the one with the Glazers, though. I agree with the protest, and I agree that Ineos have made a lot of mistakes at Manchester United, and they're almost in some of the decisions they've made. They treated the club the same way that the Glazers have, right?
Yeah.
You know, sacking people left, right, and centre, and getting rid of all these things and this, that, and the other. But one thing I must say about them is that I don't think they're here to make money like the Glazers.
Same. I feel the same.
Because you don't put $1 billion or something to buy 25% of the club or whatever it is. You don't do all that, and then there's nothing to be gained here for them really.
Yep.
Unless Manchester United are a success.
Yep.
So to have someone in the building that actually wants United to be a footballing success, I think is a positive thing.
Yeah.
But they have made mistakes, and
It's fair to say.
you know, we should be allowed to, the protests are correct, but I think 80% of that anger, and maybe even more, 90% of that anger and stuff should be aimed at the Glazers.
Yeah. Hey man, thank you as always.
Pleasure as
Magic
always,
City later?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Up the fucking red.